hanging out in Del Mar, California at the Dressage Fair, and I was just looking over the ride list for Prix St. George, and I saw Amelia Newcomb's name. So we're gonna go hunt her down, by the way, completely unannounced. She doesn't know we're here. And I've got some questions for her about her YouTube channel, about all the training stuff she does online. And on top of that, I've heard that she's using a shoulder relief girth. I don't know if she's using it on her horse, but I want to go ask her some questions about her girth as well. So let's get rolling on this and see if we can find her.
Oh, wow, you have like interview questions planned?
Yeah, because I'm not good in real life. I have to prepare it all. Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Okay, good. Alrighty, so if I mess this up, let me just restart. Okay?
It's fine. You can cut, edit, whatever you need to do.
So we're here with Amelia Newcomb. If you don't know who she is, you obviously haven't been on YouTube in the last 6 years. If you spend more than 5 minutes on YouTube, you'll see all of her amazing training videos there. She's loved by so many people, huge following. Check her out. We've linked her in this description in case you want to see her videos. But basically, we sneak attacked her here at the Del Mar Dressage Fair. She didn't know we were coming, but we thought we'd watch her test and then ask her a few questions afterward. In general, how'd you feel about your test? Because you just did Prix St. George, right?
Yeah, I was really proud of Kensington here. He's a super, super talented horse. He's also very sensitive. So sometimes like the show environment can get to him a little bit, but I was really proud of him. He went out there and he danced around and he did what I asked him to do, so I'm really proud of him.
That's awesome. He looked wonderful. Now I will say, there was a dog that barked right about 2/3 way through your test.
I didn't even hear it.
You didn't hear? Okay, good, because I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, that might be a problem. I couldn't see it because we were filming, but I'm glad he's stoic to that extent, you know? So speaking to him being sensitive, right? Do you have rituals that you do for yourself or you do for your horse that like kind of prepares you for a show?
That's a good question. So for me, I always visualize my test before I get on. So I like find a quiet place, lie down, close my eyes, go through the test piece by piece. For him, I like to do lots of like hand walking him and just getting him out of his stall. Sometimes I do a little groundwork with him before I get on him, just to like really get him supple. And then when I groom him, I give him lots of like currying, so like a deep tissue massage.
Yeah, like relaxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you like I was saying, we snuck up on her. She didn't know we were here, so I saw you at the end of your warm up. You looked in the zone. There was no chance I was going to say hi to you then, but you looked very, very focused. So I don't know if that's part of because of your routine or what, but it looked like it for sure.
Yeah, you have to like tune everything out and just really focus on your horse and remember to breathe and smile and enjoy the day.
Totally. Well, yeah, I mean, with your score, with your test, from everything that I saw, it looked like you could be happy.
Yeah.
Now, I will say we came and we were very happy to see that Amelia was using a Stretch Tech shoulder relief girth. I wasn't sure if we were going to see it on her horse, but I know she uses it on some of her other horses, and luckily she was using it on Kensington. So you've probably been using this girth for 4 or 5 months or something like that, maybe a little less. Just in terms of the difference you noticed switching to it, did you notice anything at all?
The biggest thing I noticed is that I didn't have to make it as tight to keep the saddle stable. So especially my other horse, Luigi, he's like really round and the saddle likes to slide around. So with him, I felt like I didn't have to squeeze him so tight. And I still had that feeling that my saddle was stable and it wasn't gonna slip to one side or the other. So yeah, I really do like the total saddle fit girths. And I like that you have the different options, like where you can put the fleece on or the leather, because some of them, I like to have the fuzzy and some of them don't need it.
Cool. Well, I'm happy to hear. Just honestly grateful that a rider at your level that wants to use our product. So that's super cool. And yeah, you were using the leather today, but you use a fleece on some of your other horses.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, cool. So I had probably 1 or 2 other questions, which is, Amelia's got a million things going on, right? She's a high-level rider. She's got a big Instagram following, a gigantic YouTube following. She makes online training courses also. So she's got to be insanely busy. Now, I'm just curious for you, of all this stuff that you do, which is the most fun part of your job?
Riding, for sure. I love to ride. I love the horses. I love like developing the partnership and really building them up. Like Kensington is 9 this year and I've had him since he was 5. So it's been fun to go on that journey. And then also helping people. There was this little girl that just came up to me. She's like this tall, like when I was coming back from my test, and she was big smile, and she was like, I watch your videos every day. They help me so much. So that's really gratifying to be able to help people with their horses.
That's so cool. I mean, if you look at the comments on our videos, you can tell how many people she helps. There's just endless like thank yous and positivity on there. And speaking of that a little bit, how often do you get recognized all the time at shows? Do people come up to you like all the time?
Yeah.
To, right?
Yeah, it's a little, it's nice, but it took some getting used to.
Yeah.
Because they like think they know me, but
Totally.
it's amazing. Like people come up and they start crying because it's like I've helped them so much, and to be able to help someone that you've never met, it's pretty cool.
That's so cool. Well, keep up the good work. Yeah, so we're gonna let Amelia go. She's got another test today. I think she brought 2 horses, so she's really busy. But just if you want to see any of her amazing content, just go to YouTube, type in Amelia Newcomb, and you'll get more than you could probably watch in a month. So thank you for watching, and have a good one. So how cool was that? We found Amelia. She was super cool and open to chat with us. And on top of that, I'm about to show you her Prix St. George test, which, just as a spoiler alert, she got 3rd out of a huge field. So it's pretty amazing. Let's cut to the test right now, and I will see you on another video.